Good morning. Today we are going to be working with subtraction strategies. This video is a look at all the different strategies that you can use for subtraction. Our essential question is, how do you subtract numbers? Our first strategy is using pictures. The problem is 10 minus 2. So let's make a picture of 10 circles. And now let's take 2 away. When we do that, we have 8 left. Now remember, using pictures is a very good method. However, when you get bigger numbers, you have a lot of trouble getting the pictures made. Strategy number 2 is 10 frames. Here we have 16, and we have 16 represented by the two 10 frames. Now, let's take 7 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, if we look, after we take those 7 away, we have 9 left. Again, this works really well if you have small numbers, but the first time you have triple or more numbers, 10 frames are going to take a long time. Our third strategy is using a number line. Now, our problem is 8 minus 7. So, let's put 8s right there. Now, if we take away 7, we're at 1. Let's try that again. What about 11 minus 5? Now, there's our pointer, 11, and we're going to go down 5. That means our answer would be 6. One last problem. 9 minus 6. Well, there's 9. What happens if we take 6 away? We end up on 3. Number lines will work for small or larger numbers. So it's a good thing to get used to this particular strategy. Our next strategy is using addition to subtract. Now, we don't always like to subtract. Some of you have said you'd prefer to add than to subtract. And that's okay, because you can do subtraction by using addition. Now, if our problem is 7 minus 2, we can use an addition sentence to help us figure out how to subtract. 2 plus something equals 7. Now, we've got 2 up here. Let's count up to 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 2 plus 5 equals 7. This strategy can be used for all kinds of problems, large and small. Now, let's use a different strategy, subtract, and find the difference. Here we have 10 frames. Here we have a number line, and we have a picture. So our problem is 18 minus 5. 18, take away 5, and you've got 13. Number lines work. See, the larger numbers can be useful. Now, what about 12 minus 6? Ooh, here's 12. What happens when we minus 6? We get 6. Our last one, we're going to be using the 10 frames. 9 minus 7. Now, we can use addition. 7 plus 9 and count up. We use the number line to count up, and we see that 2 plus 7 equals 9. So 9 minus 7 is going to be 2. Our last problem is 15 minus 5, and we're going to be using the 10 frames. Well, if we subtract 5, we have how many left? 10. All these strategies you need to practice. Now, 11 minus 6. We had 11. That's 1 gone, 2 gone, 3 gone, 4, 5, 6. How many do we have left? 5. All right, now it's time to get to our interactive notebook. Write an example of each strategy so that this page can help you when you have problems that use more than one strategy, or you're asked to use more than one strategy for a problem. All right? Here are your practice. And remember, you can stop the tape and take your time. I'll see you in my section. Bye.